Okay, awesome. My name is Rishi Jain. I'm the co-founder of Digital Scholar, and today on the talk show we have Minu Mary Matthew, who is a serial entrepreneur, and she's a part of Digital Scholars training program. And we would love to hear everything she's been doing and inspiring so many people. So, Minu, welcome to the show. How have you been?
I'm doing good, Rishi. Thank you so much. It's actually a huge privilege to be sitting here and also very close to my heart because 2020, I think, if somebody were to ask me who are the two great men in my life in 2020, it's Saurav and Rishi.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that privilege. All right. So, Minu, I would like everyone who's watching this video to know what you do. And yeah, we'll start with that.
Okay, Rishi, I'm originally from Kerala. So when I started the course, I was living in Bombay, away from home, and I have two businesses. One is an online jewelry store. It's called Artery, and Artery has curated and handmade jewelry and scarves. And I've been running that business for 5 years. And I also have a block printing unit based out of Trivandrum, and we also retail saris. That's called Art Swathe. That's something I co-founded with my mother just about a year back, right before the whole pandemic situation started. We started the business, and we were kind of hit by the pandemic. And after meeting you guys and attending the course, I am proud to call myself an influencer and also a business coach.
Wow.
So much more to my introduction than just being an e-commerce person.
Awesome. Congratulations on that. So, how's Digital Scholars Program Instagram Influencer helped you get some clarity? So, I believe you were into the traditional space. You were doing, the traditional marketing and just delivering to people around. So, what changed or what perspective changed after joining the program, and how it has helped you to go online?
So for me, Rishi, I used to be a very people's person. So I like to go out there, meet my clients, do that extra thing. So I never thought that there'd be a time where I have to not interact with my clients, and we were all forced into the lockdown. So for me, digital has already. I never thought I'd ever work behind a laptop or a computer or a phone like that. So for me, I really wanted to do all that exhibitions, but I have to kind of confess on this talk show that it is possible to have that personal connect online, and that's the biggest takeaway of the course. Because every time when we see an ad or something saying there's a course online, this is also something that changed the perspective of online learning. uh, it's almost like I know Rishi, Saurav, and all of them like our friends, and so has that helped us interact with our clients, change the way we address their issues. And when I say influencer, I always thought that there'll be so many creep comments on my post or all of that, but each and every lead that is following me is actually a very genuine person who is genuinely interested in what we speak.
Mhm.
And I think anybody can become a have a lot of followers, but having the right kind of people follow you, I think that is where you guys come in, and the course has really helped. So I no longer has that like, oh, cliche of influencer kind of a thing. Now I'm a proud, online presence. I'm very proud of my online presence. That's all due credits to the course.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Now, since we're talking about you as an Instagram influencer, what makes you an influencer right now? I think people are judging you as an influencer. I think you're getting brand collaboration. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are approaching you. So, what kind of followers you had before, and what is the number of followers do you have at the moment?
So I was never into the number game of like, hey, my 1,000 followers are at 1,500. No, nothing like that. I think the number never really motivated me. Money always definitely motivated me. So we were all, I mean, but whatever time we put into a business, we really need to make money. Otherwise, there's no, your popularity is not going to get you anywhere, I think, unless you work really hard. So for me, the number game was really. I used to be popular because exhibitions were there. People know me by face, but I was only putting up selfies and my travel pictures like a very normal girl, very girly pictures and all of that. But ever since I started out, getting into the mode of all my posts are helpful for the the followers. Anybody who's starting to start a business, they have everything that they want in like a nutshell. And then I often hold workshops and all of that. Then it started attracting the right kind of crowd, and I'm close to 10,000 followers right now. And Rishi, I had about 2,000 followers in so I've been on Instagram for like 5 years, but the last 6 7 months the change is from 1,000 followers to like 10,000.
10,000 followers.
And
Awesome.
definitely there is effort there's a lot of effort in it, because the effort is, I always started my inspiring happened when I realized that you are not posting for yourself, you're posting for someone else to make a difference in someone else. That is the uh, actual term. Influencer itself means that's influencing somebody for good. So I think that's where the whole thing awakened on me, saying that, hey woman, you've been doing it wrong all all your life.
Right. Awesome. Well said. I think perfectly that made sense that, you have to post it to educate people, to inform people, and use Instagram for a purpose. That is what our motto has been, that whatever you're doing on there, just influence people, and it should definitely be benefiting you in terms of generating business, generating leads, and whatnot. So if you want to share, did you generate any business out of your entire Instagram influencing or your online activities? Were you able to generate a business? Or if you'd just like to share some insights on what kind of leads, what kind of messages you've got on DMs, and yeah.
Yeah. So for me, the first thing is I used to be a, like an exhibitions person and all of that. So suddenly when this lockdown happened, I felt that a lot of women, we are a lot of community. We all, so many vendors come together, put up exhibitions. And so that's the kind of contacts we have, and clients, of course. But nobody knew even like, Arey, there's virtual exhibition, but I'm technically challenged. I don't know how to go live. As simple as that. For youngsters, they might not relate, but anybody in that 30-45 space, we know. So sometimes we are sitting and creating an Instagram profile for them. So I kind of found the need for women to come. We shouldn't always say that I'm the sold, I can't learn, tech. So that's where people like Rishi and all comes, and I am like, Rishi, what is click funnel? I don't know the landing page and this and that, and making my own website and all has been like, these are things that we always outsource, and we always think that, oh, we have to spend a lot of money on these things and all, like, and you guys make it so simple, like, it's only a matter of, there's only so much that you can teach. It's also about your ability to learn. So both put together, I think it's a right mix. And for DMs, and there's been some amazing brand collaborations other than the lifestyle and all of that. Even in my space, I've always been promoting virtual summits and a lot of educational content, new websites, apps, and that gives me it's not just fashion or food or taking freebies and reviewing it. And they always have the feeling that influencers means only that. But we are also always, because we also have a business, so we focus on making sure that that business or the brand that we are collaborating is also making revenue. So that's the uh, and the actually I really understood the importance of what I've done in the last 6 months, because New Year women have been sending me letters and positive notes saying that that's changed their life, their business, small things. So like you said, there's like even the tiniest niche, like a small thing can be a big deal, and you can focus just on that one thing and make a difference. So that's
Awesome. So yeah, amazing insight. So I believe you had something to do with the Girl Boss Academy, I believe. Yeah,
yeah. So
and you were empowering women. So, and you were inspiring so many. I think we would love to hear the story of that as well.
So it's a small community called Girl Boss Going Places, and the girl boss is definitely not misleading. We have girl bosses who are 65 also, and in the community. And what we do is we are all entrepreneurs, and that's a community where we discuss or ask for help, ask for collaborations. There are so many women who are put together. There's when women come together, I think there is nothing like, there's always a stigma saying that no, women are always jealous of each other's success and all of that. You will be surprised. The same kind of like two jewelry people coming together and helping each other, that sense of community is huge. So from that, we do a lot of activities. We have networking calls every Saturday. Sunday we do gratitude posts. We help each other. We support each other. We constantly have like a, one person will do shout out to 20 members. So we're constantly in that empowering kind of a thing. And we've grown from like nothingness to 1,000 women entrepreneurs in that
Wow.
community. So
Wow.
that's one. We also have another community called the True Tribe. That's just women who are like, we have a lot of talents. I think everybody is an Instagram influencer, but I don't think they get the right mix. So this is a platform just to share your artwork or your gardening or your cooking and all of that. So there's True Tribe. We have 5,200 members
Wow.
all over the world.
Amazing, amazing. So you build the community for women, gone from 0 to 1,000,
In
and
the
then
last,
again, another community from 0 to 5,000, which is amazing because you're bringing all the people who are like-minded, who want to basically, empower each other with the quality work they're doing. So amazing work, Minu. Yeah.
in fact, in the True Tribe, we're doing these small things now. This year, we're planning to do a little a book club and a movie club and a movie review club in different languages and a cookery club and all of that. So women who are of the same interest from all over the world can come together and again true to the digital space interacting.
Okay, so which brings me to next question. I still remember you were doing webinars as well, right? So you have been doing a lot of things and you have been excelling in all of them. So you did webinars, you tried to sell something. If you'd like to share certain insights of the revenue that you generated through your webinar selling, or what was the course about, or some insights which I am not able to recall.
Yeah. So, Rishi, firstly, everybody was not comfortable with the whole text-based learning and all. My father is the principal of a college, so I think I've always looked up to him, and I've always wanted to be a teacher. And now was the first time I could be a teacher, on a space. So initially, I think one of the most when we say entrepreneur, all the youngsters and the college kids, everybody wants to start a business, but nobody knows where to start. Also, nobody knows the kind of effort. I think we work like 16 hours, 17 hours, standing all day. Our work is much more, nothing is like organized, right? So a lot of people, I want to become an entrepreneur. That's such a very generic term saying that nobody wakes up to become an entrepreneur. So
True.
I started off by doing um, webinars for like free. I just wanted to see what the reaction would be. So when I started, I think Rishi, my first webinar had 7 people.
Wow.
And I was like, 7 people. And I've seen you guys having 500, 600,000 people. I'm like, these guys have done it over 12 years or all. Like now, I have to become an auntie only by that time.
Right.
So motivating, but I didn't stop. And the free webinars went up to once more than 1,000 that I had to split the team into two and do it over 2 days.
Wow.
So that was amazing. So the free webinars we've done over like more than for more than 500 plus people, and then from there we kind of filtered out and started doing a social media beginner kit kind of a program. That program has been really life changing for many because they were very scared. Even Facebook, Instagram, it was like so difficult for them to crack that code. So in that, those are paid webinars. We've done over 300 plus students we've had. And then later I started into
So it's
a,
the paid
an
program.
entire week success pack. Paid programs are at 400. So it's a nominal fee, but it's also in smaller tickets, but a lot more people attend. And it's also under that we still filter them into getting into designing on Canva and moving into time management because these are women with children and home, and so we all sit together, make a timetable of your day and split them into some tips and tricks and all of that. So I think overall we would have touched more than 600, 700 students,
Wow.
and those packages come 1,500. So it's still a very nominal thing to put up with. But I think the next thing, 2021, would definitely be a course that I would like to build. Like
Awesome.
you've
We would love to
always been,
see that. We would love to see
you've
that
always
coming
been
from
inspired.
you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, what is the? So, I think almost around revenue. If you look at 3 to 4 lakhs, is what you made, and it's purely organic. Is what can we can say?
In fact, yes. I think the only effort I did is build a community. Rest of all that has been organic.
Organic.
And able to at the same time get back on our feet with the online sales in artery. So we've been doing exhibitions, virtual exhibitions. So you won't believe how they are that 15 minutes going live will make a revenue of 20,000 on sales, you know.
Wow.
That's how adapted to shopping online. They just see and they say, keep it aside for us and all of that. And we've also automated. I think the whole automation thing was a stigma, but simple things like Chip Rocket and all of that is so easy. But now is when we kind of shed the stigma and went and did that, and it's kind of life changing in so many ways.
Mhm. Wow, amazing, amazing. So one live session getting 20K, people buying left and right. And just people still believe that, women are not buying online and, they don't have a card or whatever. I think I still people have that stereotype, but it's not true at all, right? It's not true
So
at all.
you know how we are. If they don't have card, we'll offer Google Pay. We'll make them do a bank transfer. Get the
Definitely.
money. Some get the money.
Definitely. But the point is they're willing to pay. But the point is they're willing to pay and they want to really associate online.
I think 1 month they everybody waited thinking that this only a 1 month 2 month thing, the pandemic. But with this year they have a realization that next 2 years life is going to be like this till things get back to normal.
Mhm.
So if I'm going to start my life in 2 years, we are already out of the market or relevant. We're not staying relevant. So it's very important to, I think I put in max. I did not shop this year. I did not do anything that I normally would do. What I did shop is buy courses, attend sessions, put every day. There's at least 2 hours of learning that goes into that's now mandatory, and it's made so much. I feel more confident to go out there and speak to people. Nobody thinks any less, of women or being an entrepreneur. Home-based business is no longer a housewife's job. So it's very very important to put yourself in that relevant category.
Wow, awesome. I think thank you so much, Minu. This was so inspiring after talking to you. You've been doing amazing work in different field, and we are so happy that you were associated with Digital Scholar and you were part of the entire training program. And definitely it's been an honor, yeah, having you as a student. And yeah, your words,
I'd
final words.
quickly like to add, I know whenever we see like a testimonial video and all that, it's very big for the brand, like for us, for the other people to watch a testimonial video and all of that. But there's still a little drop of like doubt in our head saying that, is this course really good, or should I buy it? Should I buy that something for this price? And all of that, what community do I get into? Rishi, the most inspiring people I've met is through your community. Everybody is so inspiring. It's like there is no chance of like slacking. Wake up, talk to one person, they'll get you back on their feet. So it's not just a course that comes, and the course is so easy, so full. Rishi, I have one complaint like that. Every day full motivation, 95% of the course complete, and then 2 days later I'll go back, it's only 70% because you guys add on so much to the course every day. And then I'm like, I complain to my husband saying, like, look at this. I finished 95%. Now target added. It's only 70% because they've added so much content. And it's a selfless activity. You can put up a course together and leave it like at that. And I'm seeing so many people do that. But you guys put your heart and soul. And sometimes I even wonder don't they sleep? Don't they eat? What is this like? So much also like you guys know everybody by face, everybody by name, everybody's comments, everybody's support. It's outstanding, the kind of work. And really I would have been nothing, maybe gone mad by the end of this year if this didn't happen for me. And I say that from the bottom of the heart. And anybody watching this and have slight inclination also to buy the course, I think take my word, come catch me by my collar if you don't like it. I'm vouching for the course that much,
Thank you. Thank you so much, Minu. That was amazing. Thank you so much for doing this. And yes, I think we're going to catch up again. So, this is the end of the talk show. So, this was Minu Mary Matthew, a serial entrepreneur who runs online community as well and who's into online e-commerce business. So, that was Minu Mary Matthew, and goodbye from the team of Digital Scholar.
Thank you so much.